White House unveiled a sweeping tax reform plan that could mean change for every American family and business. White House is promising it'll create jobs and boost the economy. Critics say it helps the rich, and there's no way to fund it without putting America further into debt. Blaine Alexander has more from Washington. Blaine?
Well, Devin, the president's team anxious to move this along quickly. In fact, they say they're hoping to get this done by the end of the year, but they do admit that they've got some work to do before it's ready for a vote. Proudly dubbing it the biggest overhaul in history, today the White House unveiled a sweeping tax reform proposal.
What this is about is creating jobs and creating economic growth.
For individuals, the proposed plan would eliminate most tax deductions.
We are going to eliminate on the personal side all tax deductions other than mortgage interest and charitable deductions.
7 tax brackets would be reduced to 3. For married couples, no tax on the first $24,000 of income, tax benefits to help with child care, and eliminating the death tax.
We're going to cut taxes for the American people, especially low and middle income families.
But businesses would see big breaks too, with rates dropping from a current 35% to 39% down to 15%, affecting everyone from major corporations to small mom and pop shops, but already questions about how to pay for it.
We will be attacked from the left and we will be attacked from the right.
The White House says money would come from closing loopholes and economic growth, not increasing the deficit. Critics say that's not realistic.
This idea that somehow growth can pay for these kinds of huge tax cuts is operating in fairyland. That just doesn't work.
The administration has said tax reform will only work if Obamacare is repealed and replaced, a major factor in cutting spending. And on the health care front, some encouraging news for the president. Some of the most conservative Republicans now say they can get behind the plan, and we could see a vote on it as early as Friday. In Washington, Blaine Alexander, Local 4.
All right, Blaine, now all of that is happening as tensions continue to escalate on the Korean Peninsula.
At the White House meeting for all of Congress, Admiral Harry Harris, head of U.S. Pacific Command, told members the U.S. would be ready, quote, with the best technology to defeat any North Korean missile threat. The U.S. has also deployed warships and a submarine to the Korean Peninsula.